today was crazy. Good morning, sweet friends. It is Monday, September the something, and I'm taking full control of the classroom this week. I also lost my voice this weekend, so it should be really interesting. So for the next 10 days, I am full-time teaching. My cooperating teacher doesn't even have to be in the classroom. I am completely taking over, and I can barely talk, so that's gonna be fun. I'm really excited. I don't really feel nervous at all. I'm kind of like used to being up there and running lessons and all of that. It is gonna be hard with timing and just staying on track with where we're supposed to be, but I thought I would bring you guys along because this is the first time I've been in full control, so I think it'll be a fun little student teaching vlog, student teaching like week in my life. So if you guys enjoy these videos, give them a like and subscribe down below. It is now several hours after school. I got home, went to the gym, went grocery shopping, started meal prepping, ate dinner, lesson planned, cleaned up all my dishes, and just finished journaling, and it is 10:48. Like, I haven't taken a single break all day. So I got my journaling done, lesson planning, scheduling for tomorrow. One of my sweet kiddos bought me this at the book fair today, so I wrote a thank you note for that. And being in full control really didn't feel much different than like the days that I taught reading and writing on the same day, because for the most part I was in full control on those days. It was really just transition cues and stuff that were like new to me that usually Miss Elliott like keeps track of for me. But other than that, it was pretty good. It wasn't anything like overwhelming. I'm supposed to have an observation with the principal next Monday to just show her how I teach and hopefully get her recommendation and or a job offer from her. So I'm gonna head to bed. It is already 11. I'm exhausted, ready for another day of full control tomorrow, and I hope it goes as well as today. Did I mention I also did 2 loads of laundry and unpacked from this weekend in College Station? Like, I got a lot done today. It was a productive Monday. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, September the 17th, my second day of full control, and I'm about to leave the house. It is 5:55, so I'm like super early. I haven't been putting face makeup on for school days anymore, just because I'm trying to give my skin a break, and honestly I don't think it looks too bad. Maybe I should go back to wearing makeup, I don't know. I am currently drinking a matcha latte because yesterday I almost fell asleep on the way to work. We are doing writing today, like how to write a story, and then we're doing like a really quick table lesson for reading, so it should be super duper easy. I need to get there, lesson plan a little bit, send an email, fill out today's schedule like planner, and that is about it. So I'm about to head out super early, get there extra early, and get some stuff done. So let's go full control day 2. I just got to school. It's still pitch black outside. I could definitely use a nap. I now have my coffee, my tea, and my water, and I'm lesson planning. Stay hydrated, my friends. Day 2 of full control is in the books, and I'm gonna start out with the highlights. My second class was amazing. Timing went really well. We had an awesome read aloud over the book I Like Myself, and the kids really connected to that well. One of my sweet moms brought me I Walk with Vanessa off of my Scholastic Book Fair wish list. So that was all really great. Tomorrow I am testing for the PGP program, which is like gifted and talented at our school. So that'll be interesting. This morning was tough. I had one of my harder students just really having a rough morning. They were not wanting to work. They were not wanting to talk to me about anything that was going on. They were disrespectful and off task, and it really tested me. It tested my patience. It tested my classroom management skills. It tested our relationship, and it tested me as a teacher figure in like figuring out how to deal with everything. That student later on in the day went to the principal because they got in a physical altercation. So it was just tough, and it was kind of hard for me to not think that it was my fault that I couldn't de-escalate the student, because I've been with these kiddos since the beginning of the school year, so I just didn't understand why I couldn't get through to them, and that will come with practice and building a relationship with that student. And you know, their actions are their choices, so I really need to take it with a grain of salt. They're also in 2nd grade, so you know, they're not perfect little humans yet. But it was a really tough morning, and I am tired. I'm definitely not discouraged for the rest of the week. I am going into tomorrow with an open mind on figuring out how I can help this student succeed. I was gonna say excel, and then I was gonna say succeed, and exceed is not the correct term that I was going for. But that is kind of my little update on how today went. I had tons of coffee and hot tea and matcha tea to keep me going. We had a meeting with the principal that went really well, and I talked to a substitute / parent that has been putting good words in for me with our administration. So overall, good day, just some tough starts to the morning, but nothing I can't handle. I feel like I'm learning so much, and I am obsessed with student teaching still. Okay guys, I just got to school. I was the first person besides like the librarian in the building today, which is A1. What do I've got going on? I need to get my lesson plans onto a different formatted paper, which is super easy. I need to locate one of our missing Scholastic book orders. I need to finish my coffee before people get here. Fill up my water, just kind of get ready for the day. And I need to pull some leveled readers for reading today. So that is on the agenda this morning. I'm going to go ahead and get the day started, and I will check back in with you guys when I can. Okay, I just finished putting this lesson plan onto the lesson plan format that I use for A&M. Didn't really take that long. This is the reading lesson we're doing today. I'm not the biggest fan. It's trying to say that using dialogue in a text is like a craft move, and to me, my kids are above using that as a craft move. So I'm going to see how I can enhance it to make it more on level for where my 2nd graders are, and that's the plan for today. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday of full control student teaching. Yesterday I didn't update you after school. It was a pretty typical day. It went decently well. All of the kids thought that we were gonna like have no school because of the rain, and then it didn't rain at all. So I am about to head out to another day. It is 6 a.m. right now, right on the dot. we have a substitute today and tomorrow. Not that it really matters because I teach today and tomorrow, but my cooperating teacher is in Charleston right now for an anniversary vacation, so that's really fun. Yesterday I got a couple more books from Book Fair I want to show y'all. So I got Bad Guys. I got Strictly No Elephants, which I loved this book. We analyzed it in my children's lit class. Say Something by Peter Reynolds. And The Bad Seed, which I have The Good Egg, so I'm really excited that I have The Bad Seed now. And then I went to Goodwill and I picked up this bag of books right here because it was teacher discount day. So I got lots of books yesterday. Nothing too exciting going on today in school, and I will update you when I can. Hey, just got to school. Currently in the planning room, brewing my coffee, about to put my lunch and breakfast away. I need to label books, plan my day, lesson plan. So the tropical depression has finally hit, and it is coming down outside. Like, it's horrendous out there. Today was crazy. I'm back from the wildest day of student teaching I think I will ever live through. I updated y'all at school. There was a ton of heavy rain. There's a tropical depression that is coming off the Gulf right now and it's hitting parts of Houston really, really hard. It hit the area that my school is in really hard at about 11 a.m. It was like pitch black outside. It was downpouring. We were all kind of waiting on school to be called off, like early dismissal, and that never really happened. And then as the day went on, we got continuous rains, and like teachers were getting phone calls, like our middle school lost power, and kids were getting sent home from other schools, and people were getting texts from their neighbors like, oh, our neighborhood is starting to flood, this, that, and the other. So we definitely thought we were gonna get early dismissal. We didn't. Kids were getting picked up left and right. I have a class of 25 in the afternoon and I had 10 kids by the end of the day. And then we go to dismissal. We go to dismissal. We're all packed up. School still hasn't been canceled tomorrow. And obviously like school hadn't ended early. And instead of the dismissal bell, we get an announcement and the principal comes on and is like, yeah, the police marshal is saying that we cannot leave the school, we can't dismiss kids, we need to stay put. So we played Legos in our classroom for about an hour after school ended. Actually not an hour, that's like an exaggeration, probably like 30 minutes. And then finally we get another announcement and it is okay for us to release kids to their parents if their parents park their car in the parking lot, come inside and pick them up, like not even through the carpool line. So we had to line up all of the second graders in the main hallway with all the other grades, and parents would come in one at a time. They would get on a megaphone, call out a kid's name, and we would send them. So that process went on for about 30 minutes, and then substitutes were released from duty. So my substitute that I had today was released from duty. And my team teacher is like, hey girl, like you live too far from the school, you need to head on home. And at first I was like apprehensive, like I was like, if my kids are still here, I still want to be here. And then I thought about it and I was like, if I try to leave at 5 and all of the highways are flooding, like I am stuck at this school. So I have made it home safely. Dismissal was crazy. I felt so bad for my kids. They're still like healing after the whole Hurricane Harvey mess. Like some of them lost their homes in Harvey and now they're like thinking that their house is gonna flood again. And some of them did take on some water, so that's really, really tough. As far as like lessons go, the lessons today were amazing. We did main idea versus theme and that was really fun to talk about. My friend from yesterday that had a tough day, he had another rough day today. I actually asked my team teacher if she would take him, so I'm really working on it. I was trying to stay positive, but after just a couple instances, I couldn't like contain him and it was starting to affect the learning of the other students. So he unfortunately had to leave the classroom today, which I'm still planning on working and growing that relationship. But it's just tough when I am alone to corral him and entertain him. But that is okay. You know, second graders, they don't have the social skills that full-grown adults have, so we're getting there. I did get some more book fair books that I want to share with y'all. So 2 of my sweet girls went down to the book fair today and they found out they didn't have enough money for books, so they combined their money, which I think was like $2 and $3 or something of that sort, and they bought me Extra Yarn by Mac Barnett. So this is a Caldecott honor book and this was on my wish list, so this was really, really sweet of them. Just a really great picture book. Excited for that one. And then a student comes in and is like, "Are you Miss Pepper?" And I was like, "Yeah, hello." And they're like, "Miss Bodie says these are for you," which Miss Bodie is our librarian. And I don't know who bought them. There's not like to and from stickers on there. So I need to find out who bought them for me because these are like really, really amazing books. So I got Hello Lighthouse, which it's not focusing. Hello Lighthouse, which is a Caldecott Medal winner by Sophie Blackwell. I was gonna say Blackwell, it's not Blackwell. So really excited to get to use this one in my future classroom. Thank you to whoever bought me this. I don't know if you're watching, but still, thank you. And then She Persisted Around the World by Chelsea Clinton, 13 Women Who Changed History. And this is just such like a girl empowerment book. This is definitely on my list of books to pick up. So I have been so blessed by my parents and kiddos for buying books from my wish list. Like I put them in my cooperating teacher's little slot and I was like, you know, like people are probably like not gonna buy these. I'm just the student teacher, but actually like parents have been hand delivering them to me and it's been so amazing. So that is kind of the recap on today. I am waiting to hear if we have school tomorrow or not, but since it isn't supposed to rain, I'm assuming we still will, even though the roads are really bad right now. Like I-10, I-45, oh my goodness, like it's insane. Like it is crazy over here. I am so blessed that I got home safely and that I have a team that allowed me to get home early. So just if you are teaching in the Houston area or you live in the Houston area, I hope that you are doing okay. I hope that your homes are okay and I pray that everyone is safe. I will check in with you guys tomorrow morning and let you know if we have school or not. Happy Friday, you guys. It is 8:15. I just got out of bed at 7:30. School was canceled this morning. My alarm clock went off at 5:20 and I had a text from my team teacher and she was like, "Hey, our school district is canceling for today due to road conditions." So I had a long weekend and I slept in a little bit. I'm super excited, not only because we get the day off, but just because the area around our school really did get a lot of water and some of those kiddos were at school till like 5:30 last night, so they just need the rest. We're gonna have to make it up eventually, but I'll worry about that when it comes around. I am making some oatmeal for breakfast. And since there is no more student teaching this week, I'm gonna end off the vlog this morning. I am headed to College Station at around noon to go watch the Auburn versus A&M game. So that'll be exciting and I am just in a really great mood. Thank you guys for watching. If you will click the like button down below, that helps me out a lot, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me.